When we hear about monarchs with the title the Great, it's easy to dismiss the significance of the term due to its overuse. However, one ruler who truly earned this distinction is Cyrus II, the founder of the Achaemenid Persian Empire, better known as Cyrus the Great. He was the first to hold the title King of Kings, and his achievements profoundly shaped the world we live in today. Following the fall of the Neo-Assyrian Empire in 612 BC, the ancient world was dominated by four great powers: Egypt, Lydia, Babylon, and the Median Empire. Among the Median territories lay the mountainous region of Persis, home to the subordinate kingdom of Anshan and the Achaemenid dynasty. According to legend, Cyrus's story begins with a prophetic dream experienced by the Median king Astyages, who foresaw his grandson overthrowing his reign. To prevent this, Astyages ordered the death of the infant Cyrus, but a series of deceptions allowed the child to survive and grow up in secret. Raised by a shepherd named Mithridates, Cyrus's true identity was discovered during an incident in his youth, where he displayed leadership and authority among other children. Astyages, upon learning the truth, initially spared the boy, but inflicted a gruesome punishment on Harpagus, the courtier who disobeyed his order to kill Cyrus. This act of cruelty sowed the seeds of rebellion that would later come to fruition. By the time Cyrus reached adulthood, he had gained the loyalty of discontented nobles, including Harpagus. In 552 BC, he led a revolt against Astyages, ultimately defeating the Median king and establishing the Achaemenid Empire. Cyrus's rule was marked by inclusivity, as he granted autonomy to various regions and employed both Persians and Medes in key administrative positions. The famous Immortals, a legendary elite force of 1,000 warriors, were established during his reign to ensure the empire's security. Cyrus's conquest began with the subjugation of Lydia, ruled by the wealthy king Croesus. Despite Croesus's attempts to secure alliances with Egypt, Babylon, and Sparta, Cyrus's military strategy, including the innovative use of camel-mounted troops to disrupt Lydian cavalry, led to the swift capture of Sardis and the annexation of Asia Minor. Croesus was spared and became an advisor to Cyrus, embodying the Persian king's policy of clemency and pragmatism. Following Lydia, Cyrus turned his attention to Babylon, where dissatisfaction with King Nabonidus provided an opportunity for conquest. In 539 BC, Cyrus's forces ingeniously diverted the Euphrates River, allowing them to infiltrate Babylon's formidable defenses during a festival. The city fell without significant bloodshed, and Cyrus was welcomed as a liberator. He restored the religious traditions of Marduk and freed the Jewish population, allowing them to return to Jerusalem and rebuild their temple from the brink of tragedy. He expanded the power of the prophets and the heavens in their city, having previously been subject to monotonous and very little healing. Cyrus's empire was a model of governance, divided into satrapies with local governors overseen by royal inspectors. His policies emphasized tolerance, infrastructure development, and cultural integration, setting a precedent for future empires. The construction of Pasargada as a ceremonial capital and the establishment of trade networks further solidified his legacy. Cyrus's empire was a model of governance, divided into satrapies with local governors overseen by royal inspectors. His policies emphasized tolerance, infrastructure development, and cultural integration, setting a precedent for future empires. The construction of Pasargada as a ceremonial capital and the establishment of trade networks further solidified his legacy. They depict a futuristic scene where descendants of Cyrus the Great's empire, representing various empires like the Roman and Ottoman, are gathered in a grand hall. They are listening to the story of Cyrus's reign, symbolizing the enduring influence of his policies of tolerance and governance. The hall is adorned with Persian motifs, with statues of Cyrus in the background. The figures in the room reflect a mix of cultures, indicating how Cyrus's impact stretched far beyond his lifetime, influencing rulers and empires for centuries.